like?
It's been tough, man. Being a Terp football player, we've had a tough summer. We lost, obviously, Isaiah Hayes, who we honored. We lost JoJo Walker, a kid I recruited out of Dallas, Texas, this summer. Kenny Goins through a motorcycle accident. Just tired of seeing this trend. And then for Josiah, obviously, the little-known story is that he really struggled this summer being here. He became, every year I have one or two kids that I call kind of Locks kids, and he became that because I know that he's from a small little town, really close with his granddad and his dad were here on his official visit, and he was homesick most of the summer, and we did everything we could to keep him. I said we could just get him to training camp where football kicks in. And that's kind of what happened. And then the Saturday before he's supposed to check into his dorm, he gets the call as we walk out to practice that his dad dies in a car accident. And, our team is a family. And, Robert Smith, who's one of our leaders, he lost his mom to cancer. And so I pulled Robert. I said, hey, take him under your wing. We got this thing this year where every player each week has to get one person in the program that is my guy. Like, I got you this week. So, this week I got Dylan Wade. And, I've been texting him since Sunday. And so Robert got him, and I knew during the course of the week that he was a guy that could help us. And, we actually put a play in for him, expecting that hopefully it would do what it did for him. And for him to get the touchdown on the play, that's why you saw, all the players on the team were so excited because they all knew what he went through that week. We all kind of rallied around him. He didn't want to go home. He wanted to stay here with us, which meant the world to us because that means that he's adopted us pretty quickly.
I think, one, it speaks on the type of team we have. Everybody was there for him, supporting him, loving on him. But then for him to stay here with us and playing that game, it's special. And then he ended up scoring a touchdown. So, you can't ask for anything better than that. It's just.
You just talk about that, I get chills. Josiah's, one of the toughest human beings I've been around and had to, encounter that and witness that first person. But I think, the decision he made to stay here all week, I think was, it was good for him, but I think it was better for all of us just to be around him and know that, this guy made the decision to stay here. He's obviously, he's going through something that, I can't imagine. I know some teammates, have had that happen, but it was tough on us, but I think we all loved him up. Rob Smith did a great job, taking him under his wing, and just being there as whatever we could do for him, in the week leading up to the game to support him. But yeah, that Dante Trader gave him the game ball in the locker room after the game, and he said God works in mysterious ways, and I'm very happy. It was a very cool moment, as a player, as a teammate, to witness him able to go in on his first collegiate game and get his first touchdown. But yeah, Josiah's tough as nails. It was a really cool experience to watch that. Yeah, sucks, but we love Josiah. We'll continue to be around him, and he's been like I said, tough as nails. Like, he's been the same kid all week, and you obviously think to yourself, putting myself in in his shoes, it's hard. It's probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest things we can go through. But yeah, he handled it great, and it was, like I said, I think it meant more to the team that we were able to be there for him and be around him for the week leading up to the game, and then for him to have the touchdown on Saturday. I think that made it all us feel good for him, and I'm sure it helped him get a few laughs and high spirits with the week he had. But it was a tough situation, but like I said, God works in mysterious ways. It worked out well for his first game, but we'll continue to love up on him, be on him, however he may need. But he's a tough kid.